Ladies and gentlemen, please throw your hands in the air for the greatest podcast on earth when it comes to music, sports, and culture. Disabled is Able with your host, Eli and Fredy. So put your hands together if you are ready to get the show started. Let's go. Peace. Welcome to another episode of Disabled is Able, where we, the disabled, the undefeated, undisputed champs of debate, research, and breaking down this information.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fredy, Eli, Fredy. What's up, fellas?
Here.
Chilling, man. My Warriors looking good. We'll talk about that later.
Eli wants to get right to his Warriors. Isn't that something?
You know,
My
it's only because
Patriots-
they're doing good, you know.
My Patriots have won the last 4 out of 5 games. They're looking good.
Patriots won 4 out of 5.
They're looking like the 0-1 Patriots right now. I like it. Because nobody in AFC scares me.
Okay, so you got the Patriots looking good. Warriors looking good. Fredy, I got to ask you how's school.
You know, school's going good. We have a calculus test in 24 hours,
I can't even spell calculus.
you know.
Let alone know what it
We're learning
is.
about the derivative of tangent, sine, cosine. It's a bunch of like, basically you take a letter and then you come out with, you take a letter, you start with X and then you come out with Y. How do you do that? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing half of the time. I just know that it works. And
When
I
you
get the
there,
right answer.
yeah.
You know, that's all that matters.
And it's, if you're going to be a rocket scientist,
Right.
And calculus is that you can't even use a calculator because like calculators are not allowed because we're not even doing math. We're just like following the rule and showing how the rule works, and then that's it. You're done. You didn't have to give
because in math, the rule is absolute.
facts.
It is what it is. It's the rule.
Yeah, there's like
Follow
there's
the
no
rules.
there's no discussion. That's it. It's like it is what it is. You know.
I love it. Remember, Fredy is a senior in college.
Facts.
Yes, I
That's
am.
big things right there.
Facts.
I am very happy I left that life behind me a long time ago.
He's happy.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
not
happy too.
trying to
You know,
do it.
graduation about to be a big thing. We better record that. Show
Oh,
glimpse of
absolutely.
this, you know.
Absolutely.
You know.
So it's going to be an amazing time. Let's get this show started.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Abled podcast.
Football. We always start out with NFL action. It's really starting to heat up. This is week 9, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we had a very good game. Ravens versus the Vikings.
Vikings were up, I believe, by at least 14 or 17 points.
And they blow this.
And they blow this.
How did they blow this? Besides Lamar Jackson being who Lamar Jackson is.
A lot of defense. They had I think either a special teams return or a kick return that kind of helped them
Shifted the...
momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lamar did what he did in the second half. He played a lot better in the second half.
Mm.
And then they went into overtime. On the 4th and like 8, third and 8, he tried to run for the first down and almost cost him the game.
Mm.
Then, I'm sorry, no, he didn't try to run for it. He tried to throw it and threw it to the defender, threw it interception.
Wow.
Defense got the ball back, and they ended up giving it to Justin Tucker to kick the game-winning field goal.
Got you.
They've been winning a lot of tough games.
And we know these tough games, they build character.
Facts.
Right.
Especially
And-
with your kicking.
And what I've been hearing, I haven't been hearing a lot about Lamar Jackson, which is a good thing because he's under the radar.
Oh, okay. In
And,
terms of MVP.
Yes,
yeah.
he broke Michael Vick's record for the most yards rushing for a quarterback. 12 games, I think, over 100 yards.
Nice.
Clap that up.
Nice.
You know, those are big things.
That also, side note, that division's like wide open.
It's for anybody.
Because the Bengals lost.
Yes.
Ravens ended up winning overtime. The Steelers beat the Bears.
That was a bad call on the sportsman. Like,
Yeah, the taunt. Yeah.
yeah, the taunting. They
Yeah.
gotta fix
They
that.
gotta ease up on that.
Yeah.
They gotta ease
They
up.
gotta ease up on that.
Because you're taking the fun away from the game.
You definitely are.
You know what I mean?
But the Steelers won last night, so that division is tough.
We'll look into that division.
I thought the
closely.
Bengals were going to win it, but they started to slip.
Chiefs versus Packers. Without Aaron Rodgers, I
Packers,
think we all figured the Chiefs would
Yeah.
find a way to win the game.
Right.
Ugly.
Even
and he did.
the score was weird to me. Like, how do you win by just barely a touchdown.
Yeah, when you're the Chiefs and you have your full squad.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yes.
everybody's there.
But credit to the Packers defense who stopped them on 10 straight possessions.
Yes.
Which
Which
if I'm Aaron Rodgers and I'm watching this at home, I'm very
You're
impressed.
very impressed with that. Love played decent.
Right.
But the Chiefs are in trouble.
Yeah.
Because Mahomes is reversing or regressing.
Yeah.
Back into a 3-trick pony, just tricks.
Yeah.
Now he has to learn the game, guys.
Right.
His IQ for the game
It's
and what they're doing to him has to change.
And it's ultimately it's very low.
Well, I'm not gonna say it's very low, but
you can't read defenses.
He's moving on talent and not understanding the game. Yes,
Right. That's what I'm.
but I'm not gonna say low.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't
just
say
lower
low.
than it should be at this point in year 3.
Okay.
Like year 3,
Yeah,
you should
yeah.
know how to read a defense.
Right.
You know.
And they say year 3 is the year that quarterbacks figure it out.
Right.
You know, so your
And
talent,
also defenses figured you out.
right. So then it becomes a real chess match.
Right.
You know what I mean? To figure out how, and he's not making the necessary adjustments.
He's not.
And it's really basic what they're doing. Like even we know how they stopping him.
Yeah.
Like how do we know
Yeah.
how they stopping
Yeah,
him?
2 over the top.
Yeah.
Making sure nobody go long.
And he's
keep
still doing
everything in front of
those.
him.
He's still doing those home run throws.
Yeah, he's got to let that go.
But now it's like double coverage. Like,
Cause like,
Hill was never
I think
open
what
on
they
that.
do too, like they disguise like it's 1-on-1, but it's really 2-on-1.
Yes.
They just
Yeah.
don't show
and
it
so-
to
yeah.
Yeah. But he should be able to know by his cadence and coming to the line. That's what made Peyton Manning so dangerous.
Right.
He could make you move to kind of uncover your hand.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And you make a move, he go, okay,
He like-
55 is hot. He's coming on the pit.
Right.
Or the blitz. Somebody make
Right.
sure
Even
they
Philip Rivers used to do that a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So great quarterbacks do that, or you have to be Tom Brady, like where your rifle is so on point, how long you hold the
Yeah,
ball.
I think it could also be the Madden curse.
I don't want to get superstitious, even though
I-
Fred just texted me some stuff that was kind of superstitious.
I think it could be the Madden curse.
Could be.
Because this is the second year being on that cover in like the last 3 years. And both years he had lackluster, careers.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm just saying.
All right. We'll see.
You could say that, but I don't know.
But he's not injured.
Like-
He's not right. He's not. But that doesn't mean
like the team is exactly the same. Like nothing is like
Yeah, but sometimes the curse doesn't affect your style, your injury, or on how it just is the effect of the Madden curse.
Gotcha.
For some odd reason, every time somebody's on that cover, you have a bad season.
Yeah. And it's undeniable. Something is
Because
up.
in his first year, he lost the Super Bowl that year.
Gotcha.
And now he's on it
but
again.
you know, Super Bowl, but it was in a bad year. Because he
Right,
still got
right. Got to the Super Bowl.
Still got that, Joe.
Yeah,
Oh.
but this year. We had the Patriots beat the Panthers.
Yeah.
Eli was highly impressed with this win.
4 out of 5. I like it.
4 out of 5 games they've won. They're starting to figure things out. Tell me all about it.
Also, okay, so for that game, a lot of great defense. Gilmore got a pick on Mac Jones
Oh,
for his old team.
That's-
nice.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just saying Mac Jones had a little bit of a dirty play. Possibly would have.
Okay.
You know, against a Panthers player. But other than that, great defense. Mac Jones has been still accurate, 12 for 18, only
39 yards,
39
one
yards.
touchdown and an interception.
1 touchdown.
But what's happening is,
That
remember,
running game is very strong. We're getting at least 200 yards on the ground.
yeah, they need him to be a manager for the first
Right.
year. A good, strong running game, good, strong defense.
Yeah.
Manage
and
the
accurate.
game.
They need him to be accurate, short
Right.
passes, you know,
Yes.
like Tom Brady.
And it works.
Yes.
It's been working.
They don't need him. Like, if he gets over 200 yards, that means like he's just hot, and Bill is
Right.
just
And- right.
making more plays for him.
Absolutely.
And Josh McDaniels. It's really him and Josh McDaniels because I don't think Bill really says anything to him.
Yeah, well,
Because Josh McDaniels is the offensive coordinator.
but still,
So
Bill will let him handle that, but he got to say something to his quarterback.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, dude, get it together.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. And the Bills lost. to
But
the
I feel
Jaguars.
like the Patriots are gonna make it in the playoffs. Like they probably gonna make it as a wild card.
We said 11-6 would get it done.
11-6. I'll
Yeah.
say maybe 12-5.
Well, then that means they've already lost 4 games.
Yeah.
So they're only gonna lose one more game. That ain't.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe.
think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, it's not happening. I think they losing like either 2 or 3.
Yeah, at least 2 or 3 games.
Well, I know one thing. We gotta beat Buffalo for that division. 'Cause now I want the division.
Now you getting greedy.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get greedy when I want the division.
Speaking of big and greedy, the Broncos gave the Cowboys a thorough butt whipping. I mean,
Yeah.
I watched
I
the
was not
entire
expecting
game.
that.
I wasn't expecting it either. It was not close. They looked like a JV team versus a varsity team.
Right.
And I know it was Dak Prescott's first game back off of the injury and the bye. So he had an extra week.
Right.
He just didn't look sharp. The defense didn't look sharp.
To be honest with you, I would have kept him out one more week. I never thought y'all should have brought him back this week anyway.
Yeah, and we haven't beaten the Broncos
In like
since
a
Troy
decade.
Aikman played. That's like 2 decades.
Damn.
Right.
I did not know
I
that.
didn't know that either.
So certain times you have a team that just has your number.
Right.
And Denver coming all the way over to Dallas, really, really, and I like it because Dallas got to humble themselves.
Yeah,
And that was an early game for y'all. 'Cause
Yeah.
usually I get the 4 o'clock games. That was a 1 o'clock
The
game.
1 o'clock game, I'm pretty sure that had something to do with it too. But they just thoroughly.
So what's that, like a 7-2?
No, we're 6-2 now.
Oh, okay, that's
6-2,
6-2.
6-2, still respectable.
Right, okay. But I thought y'all should have brought him back this week, not
Yes,
last week.
yes. Well, in hindsight, it's 2020, so
Yeah.
I would have, if I'd have known that this was gonna happen. The Titans impressed me, bro.
They beat the Rams on Sunday night.
Bro,
After acquiring Von Miller that night.
after acquiring Von Miller, the Titans just played tough defense, bro.
Sorry, I'm
and Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson had 2 touchdowns.
He got his 300 rushing touchdown.
Yeah, I believe so.
He
Matthew
got a
Stafford
record.
threw like 2 pick sixes in like the matter of 27 seconds.
Oh wow,
So
wow.
that defense was really on him. If they can keep this up, because they should have an easy win going into this week.
Do they have an easy schedule?
They have the Saints coming up next. I know that.
Okay, that could be a tough.
That can be. Well, remember Jameis Winston tore his ACL, so they don't have.
Oh
a
right, absolutely.
So they should be able to win that game.
But they did beat the Bucks without Jameson.
Yes.
Saints.
Yeah, but that was off of a pick.
Well,
I mean, still in the game.
still won the game. So they riding high a little bit. So the Saints might
Saints lost last week.
shut up.
Talk about they right high. But yeah, I'm impressed with the Saints. I like what their schedule looks like so far.
Okay.
A couple weeks without having Derrick Henry coming off of a foot injury.
Yes.
If Peterson could give me at least a buck.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, give
Well,
me
that's a
100%.
lot to ask for. A dude who's been sitting at home with 13 kids,
True.
watching games on TV,
Why
eating
you
hot
exposing
dogs,
him? Why you
drinking beer.
Why you exposing him? Don't be going in though. Just but I'm just saying. I like the pickup. I like their defense. You had the weapons.
And they still got the two.
You still got the 2 best
the
wide
two
receivers.
wideouts. Yeah.
Yeah. I think their defense is gonna like prove.
Sign up and cop it up because they're the number
What
1
they
seed
are
in the
in
AFC.
the-
They're
Right now.
number 1 seed, man. Hey, can't
That's
beat
what I'm
that.
saying. I feel like their defense is gonna carry them throughout the playoffs.
But this is a lot more weeks. We still got 9 more weeks. Like we got an extra week now.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
week
it's-
18.
Yeah.
it's a lot.
So it's like this is really the halfway mark still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true story.
So
And this is where we begin to see which teams
right.
really, say, all right, I got this. We figured out
But I'm gonna
the
let y'all know
formula
right
for us to
now.
win games.
I still have the NFC winning the Super Bowl because there's no team in the AFC that scares me.
Okay.
There's no. I don't know where the AFC is gonna go.
But you know how that goes. It's just one game.
Right.
So
one game,
whoever
one-
comes
one
prepared
day.
for that one game can win that. The Raiders cut Damon Arnette after threatening gun video.
Yeah, I didn't see this video.
I didn't see the video either,
Are
but
these the Raiders?
yeah, these are Las Vegas.
No, the Raiders gotta do something. They keep coming.
And they got that new stadium there. And we already mentioned
Right,
playing
Vegas.
in
Yeah,
Vegas
yeah.
is just, it's a tough
the
market.
coach, the
Yes.
the wide receiver.
A lot of
last
turmoil.
week.
Yes.
Now this dude, I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, a lot of turmoil.
Yeah, immaturity is starting to come out in Vegas.
Yes, yes.
I mean, but like the Rams don't got this issue.
No, the Rams are in Los Angeles.
I mean, it's still LA though.
Well, no,
No, but
that's-
Vegas,
is,
but Vegas
it's
is
very
like
close.
Vegas is
That's what I'm
like
saying. It's only like an hour away.
you gotta understand. LA is like like Disneyland. Like I'm trying to.
Well, Vegas is all temptation.
Right. So
it's all bad.
And
like you only go
to
Vegas to gamble, drink, women, party.
Right.
In Vegas, you
remember,
you can live in
if everybody remembers Lion King, Mufasa told Simba,
don't go there.
that go there, that don't go there place is Vegas.
Yes.
Don't go to Vegas.
Yes.
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know,
go ahead, clap that up.
2021 is whatever happens in Miami stays in Miami.
I guarantee you. That's not a true saying anymore because these wide receivers keep getting caught in Vegas.
Yeah, that's true.
So
nowadays is the new Vegas is Miami. I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
But the Raiders, I don't know if this is gonna hurt them or help them.
I mean, they keep winning.
Rolling. I mean, granted, they lost. They had a big upset against the Giants.
Yes.
Giants beat them.
They should have won that game.
They definitely should have won that game.
Yeah.
So who knows? But that division is still wide open.
Yes.
For the Chiefs to swoop in and get it.
Mm-hmm.
For the Chargers came back.
Yeah, it's wide open.
It's wide open for that. So we'll see. I do like how Derek Carr's been playing though.
Yes, very good.
Very good quarterback.
Speaking of wide open, Odell Beckham Jr.
He's officially a free agent today.
Officially a free agent today. We should be hearing some news. I'm hearing Green Bay.
Yeah, that's
what I would
Adam
wants him to go to Green Bay. I want him to go to Green Bay.
Yeah, I want him to go to Green Bay. A lot of people saying the Raiders.
Seattle,
I wouldn't have a problem with, but Russell ain't coming back anytime soon.
Russell's back. They cleared him. He's back.
He's back.
No restrictions. He's back.
He's back when? This
game coming. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's back at the halfway mark season. Seattle's a tough place to play.
Yeah.
No, but I think the defense is not.
No, it's not the Legion of Boom.
It's not always. Yeah.
It's not the
but
Legion
it's
of
not
Boom.
even like what it was like 2 years ago or last year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know?
But
That's
I would
go.
probably go to the Packers simply because
Aaron Rodgers is
that means you get a little bit open. Aaron, boom.
He's a bad man.
He's a bad man.
Yeah, they're 3-5. Seahawks.
I'm not going to 3-5 team.
Yeah. No. Go to Green Bay, who is 7-2, and they would be 8-2. We know if Aaron Rodgers plays last year.
Yeah, it'd have been 8-1. So yeah, I'm taking.
I would either go Packers, Chargers.
Chargers might be.
Why Chargers?
Because it's A.
Yeah.
You got.
What about the Rams?
They got
too many weapons. They just got.
No, they cut Deshaun Jackson.
I know, but they got Coop. They got the other dude. He wants some touches. And Green Bay, who else besides Adams is he going to? Like consistently.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the Chiefs?
That's too much of a circus out there now.
Yeah.
It's just
gonna
add.
They're gonna make it to the playoffs, but
it's just gonna add more circusy to the circus that's already out there.
What about the?
If he's about winning, he goes to Green Bay.
What about the Bucks?
I think Tom Brady already has enough weapons, but I'm hearing Antonio Brown is injured or something related to some kind of injuries. I didn't get the full report. So we'll have to see how that works out.
Okay, no, but I think the Packers is
yeah, Packers. The best spot would be Packers, but I wouldn't be mad if it's Chargers because he's already in LA. He lives in LA. Like, it makes sense.
I say the
But
Rams.
sometimes living where you play,
it don't help.
Family tickets,
yeah.
too much stress.
Right,
Green Bay, it's nothing to do out there but football.
Right, yeah. That's a football
Ain't
time.
nothing, no club, no.
Nothing.
It's football.
It's really football.
But that was the same thing with Cleveland.
Like the city owns the team.
It was, and I don't know why he didn't pan out in Cleveland. I thought.
But
I
think
thought it was
it's the
gonna work, especially
quarterback.
this year.
The quarterback is not.
No, because they tried. They tried with the chemistry. Like apparently he went to the what is that called?
I think they did some off-season
He went to the
work together.
foundation thing together.
You
he supported
did
his
you not see
foundation
the
thing.
footage? There's plenty of footage where Odell
I'm telling
is
you what
wide
I read.
open,
I saw that too.
and he ain't throw it to him.
Yeah.
His father's like, yo, he's right there.
Yeah, that was like personal or something.
Yeah, that's
Probably
right.
something behind the scenes, but like they tried in the off season. That's
Right,
why like I
okay.
don't understand the disconnect. Because in the off season
They was working.
They was rolling together. Everywhere he went, they was together. You know, like so I don't know.
And that's how that goes.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Abled Podcast.
NBA Action.
My Warriors.
Let's just get started.
My Warriors are
Clap it up for the
9-1.
Warriors, 9-1.
Are
They're
we
starting.
scared?
I'm
Are we
starting to
scared?
get a little scared, only because the younger guys have taken on the philosophy of the way the Golden State Warriors play.
Right.
That ball is moving. That
we
ball
spoke
is
about
popping.
this last year.
Yeah.
Where
yeah.
like they kind of sucked,
Yep.
but like they were still playing the
They was
same
playing
way they're
hard.
playing now.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna put up some.
It's literally the exact same team, I think.
No, it is. Yeah, very much is.
Who's the big guy in the middle? Who reminds me of the center?
Bogan.
He reminds me of Bogut a lot.
The white boy.
But the
white boy
confidence
is
of one more year
Yeah.
of Poole and leading these guys
The youngest boys, yeah.
and Gary Payton Jr.
Yeah.
He's playing like his father. I like.
I think he's gonna go to dunk contest.
Bro, so what we're seeing from them is, and when you get Clay back. Well,
Oh yes. Speaking of Clay, real quick. Speaking of Clay.
Oh, speaking of Clay.
He's practicing in full gear now.
No. Yeah, that. But they're saying by Brian Windhurst that he might be back. Like they're saying.
All-Star break?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
No, they saying he's going to be fully recovered.
Fully recovered from both injuries. They're saying they have very much strong confidence in him.
Yeah.
He's getting his vertical back a little bit.
Yeah.
And they're saying most likely by New Year's.
Imagine having a guy, you're already 9-1,
Right.
and you got an all-star sniper.
Just sitting on
A1
the
And
defender.
Wiseman not back.
No, Wiseman gonna get traded.
Wiseman is trade big, but I understand.
No,
what
but
you're
he
saying.
gotta get his value up.
Of course, he gotta get.
Right.
Can't trade him with no value. That's a good point.
Yeah, good point.
But even still, even with him there, because he got that extra year, they gonna flow a lot better. And he's probably better than the center they got now.
Yes,
Right.
I agree.
And let's keep it 100. Draymond need help on the defense.
Oh yeah.
It can't just be Draymond.
No, he
Because
needs
Clay cannot lock down. I will not expect Clay to lock down.
Okay, yeah.
Coming back.
Yeah,
Coming back.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
agree.
And remember, even though Draymond's a great defender, bigs give him problems.
Yeah, 100%.
So he's gonna need an anchor
That's
like
what I'm
Wiseman
Except
behind him.
for your man AD.
My man AD.
He be on the AD like a
And AD,
cupcake.
how much did AD drop on him in that game?
That's all
Playing
I
game?
know is
30.
all I know is
30 and
Yeah.
15.
But what
So I'm like, yeah, he shut him down.
what do you call him?
Yo,
Don't you say he has quiet 30s?
30
That was a
and-
quiet
it don't matter,
30.
though. It's
That
still
was a
30.
no, but he be saying it's a very quiet 30. Is it not?
Yo,
And then don't you one time you gonna hate
still
love
30.
relationships with AD. Last night you loved AD. Next night you gonna hate AD.
That's true.
Okay then.
That's true.
I found what I was looking for, people. We are first in the NBA. We're first in net efficiency. I don't even know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
We're first in points.
That's
first,
like how efficient they are at like scoring the basket.
Yeah, they don't make a
Within the
lot of
24.
mistakes.
Yeah, within the
That's
24
Second.
seconds. Yeah.
That's why you're probably one of this up. Because I don't even know. First in points, first in defense,
They're first in everything.
first in threes, and first
I think
in
except
assists.
defense.
Okay.
No, we're first in defense.
What?
Don't,
They're
yes,
first in defense?
yes,
Give it-
All right, let me-
yes.
Let's give it 20
It's
games.
10 games though. Relax.
I like it. But one thing about Eli gets excited too early
Yeah,
about these
yeah, he
things.
do.
He's starting to speak. He already in May talking about the teams they're going to defeat for the championship.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Relax it.
like it.
You know,
There's still a
tune
lot
it
of
down a little
basketball
bit,
left
you
to
know?
play.
I know,
But I do like it too. Lakers and Russell Westbrook because just
Oh yeah, talk about
Freddie.
that.
You know, all right, let's talk about it.
yeah, please talk.
Listen. My man's, he's learning the book. This is his first year, you know, kind of looks like
He got
we saw a glimpse of what he's capable of. And when I say glimpse, we saw him take over and be clutch in
He's
that
not
game in the
clutch.
overtime. Okay,
He's not
yes,
clutch.
he is.
He's
Yes,
not
he
clutch.
is. He's
Dad.
consistently clutch
Dad.
Keep me out
in
of
these
this.
moments.
Keep me out of this.
Consistently clutch when he needs to be
No,
clutch.
it's not.
Yes, he is, bro.
Clutch, that's a strong word.
He is clutch when we need him to.
Ooh, that's a strong word. Clutch.
When we need him to, he will be clutch. He will be a facilitator.
I need, Freddie, I need this to be true, man. I'm listening to you, rooting for
know?
you. I need this to be
This
true.
is gonna be true.
I'm
when we
watching
need him
it,
to
bro.
grab a rebound, and that rebound is for the win, he will grab the rebound.
I like that.
You got what I'm saying? He will play. Now the defense.
When
I
he
don't
grabs
know.
the rebound, he needs to give the ball to LeBron.
He need to push it. Okay, we gotta
You know what's
push.
gonna happen?
Push it. And slow it
You know
down.
what's happening.
and slow down the time. But my point is, y'all gotta realize too, LeBron is not there. Okay? LeBron is not on the floor
Very much, yeah.
to be like, all right, Russ, I'm gonna need you to relax and I need you to give me the ball.
Right. True.
You know? I need you to see what's going on.
Now,
and then,
speaking,
know?
speaking, are you done?
No, I'm not done. No, no.
Go ahead, finish
My
it.
point exactly is LeBron hasn't been able to gel, especially with Russ. The only person I care about him gelling with is Russ. The Melo thing, we have that on lock. AD is on lock. Everybody else, you know, they don't really need to gel with LeBron. They just need to catch and shoot. The person he needs to gel with right now is Russ.
Are you finished?
Because when LeBron pulls back a little bit, especially in May, when it matters most, he will rely on Russell Westbrook. And he will come clutch. Say this date, people, because it would happen.
Today is what, October 8th?
No, this is November 9th.
November 9th.
Okay.
I'm sorry, November 9th.
My words will come true come May when this all matters. Because playoff time is the only time it matters. Whether we 4th, 5th, it don't matter what seed it is.
Freddie, please be right.
LeBron will get him ready. So, you know, relax.
I can relax, okay.
Relax. It's only 10 games.
I'm going to take my man Freddie's word.
It's only 10 games.
Ooh, speaking of another team that's... Okay, you want to rebut?
Yeah, but you gotta say
Yeah,
something.
because I'm waiting for him to finish.
No, I'm done.
So, we watched last night's game.
We did.
It was against the Charlotte Hornets. So,
Yes.
Right?
Good game.
It was about maybe 10 minutes left. Called some BS calls on Rondo because they ejected him for a bad call, which was a bad call.
Yes.
We said there's 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Rondo is out of the game because we had liked how Rondo was playing in that game.
Yeah. Rondo was
On point, throwing the ball on point to players who he already knows stop and pop, shoot, bang.
Yeah.
And then your man, in like a matter of maybe 5 minutes, had 3 critical turnovers.
He did.
Off of his foot. We were saying, where is he going there?
He came down and just dribbled off his foot, bro. And then he came down and was going fast.
Then he came.
And he just threw it to nobody. I was like, bro.
And then he came off a pick, had Plumlee on him, and they're trying to go straight up against Plumlee.
And then he be sitting there like with his face like, I'd be like, what's going on in your noodle, homie? What's going on in there?
And I keep telling you, it's going to be your downfall more than his other.
Nah, I'm going to lean with Freddie on this.
No.
Because late in the game, LeBron's going to have the ball.
But then here's my problem with that. There's going to be points where LeBron throws him the ball, and LeBron, I'm talking about in the playoffs. And LeBron going to be like, no, give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pass it. Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. Russ, no.
If you think he's going to be on JR, he's not going to be JR.
Ooh,
He's not going to be JR.
That's who he
He's not gonna
reminds
be
me
there.
of.
But that's the problem.
Yeah, he
If
does.
I give him,
I'm telling you, he's not gonna be JR.
He reminds me of JR.
Playoffs for us is real.
did you see how he played with the Rockets? Did you remember the bubble when he had like 6 turnovers in 2 minutes?
He was bad.
And we was like, yo, where you throwing that ball to?
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. If I'm LeBron and you're Russ, and I give you the ball in the playoffs, give me the ball back. Just give it back. Thank you. Because you're gonna do something dumb, thinking, oh no, I got him. His shot is terrible. He shoots very short-handed. Yeah, very
robotically. Yeah.
It scares me, and it doesn't help him.
By May, LeBron will know his strengths
He's gonna get traded
inside out, and he will tell him where to be at all times.
Today is November 9th, 2021.
He's not gonna get traded. Who are we gonna trade him for?
For Dame Dollar. Trade
That's
him
not
to
happening.
Portland.
Portland is
for
not
Dame
taking
Dollar.
that deal, bro.
Dame Dollar's a better shooter, better
We
passer.
know this. But do you think Portland is gonna give us Dame? Like, okay, here.
That's a very good point.
Go win like 3 titles. Go win 3 titles.
Go Miracle. I call trade.
All right.
No,
I call trade.
Playoff championship trade. Playoff championship
trade.
Got it. Chicago's been playing very good ball.
Got a big win against Brooklyn.
Big win against Brooklyn.
watched that.
Stank Brooklyn.
I watched that game. It was very close. Kevin Durant was doing everything. He was shooting shots.
Kevin Durant is amazing.
He
might be the best scorer I think I've ever seen.
He's having an MVP year, bro.
Yeah, he is. He's leading the league in scoring now.
Yeah.
Buckets.
Like 29, I think. 29.
I'm realizing this new rule change where the follow through ain't really working for
I don't know
shooters.
how I feel about it.
It's messing up.
It's messing up the flow.
But this is what they do. they always start out extreme with it at first.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they peel it
That's
back.
true.
Because the extreme
Because they do evaluate. They do evaluate.
Right, and the players, they want to get them used to the new rule. Then they usually lay back off the rule.
Because I'm not going to lie, every time I see these highlights, especially when it comes to like James Harden not getting fouled, it's like, I feel like the rule is just targeted for James.
Yeah, and he's getting...
Because not like any other player, they keep getting the fouls.
For, Iguodala created the kick-out rule.
Right. Right, because he used to kick out, yeah.
Reggie Miller created the kick-out foul for the three-point shooter.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
so they do make these rules for specific players.
Charles Barkley, the paint, you can't stay in the paint.
Yeah, because Barkley would just sit in the paint forever and pound the ball.
Yeah. But because like these fouls, he is getting fouled across the arm.
Yeah, he is.
But I'm realizing he's not really good at creating his own shot. Besides the top of the key, besides that little between the legs, step back, top of the key three,
yeah, it's kind
he
of
cannot create his own shot like a Kyrie or Kevin Durant, where it's just like,
yeah,
I have my handles. I don't even need you to touch me. I'm gonna make this shot.
And I don't
he
need
just
to pick.
dribbles too much.
Yeah, too much dribbling.
Like I've always said, I feel like James is a little tad bit overrated.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Because he can't create his own shot.
No, he can't create his own shot.
It's just the way he
but
does
the new
it.
rules are slowing him down.
No, the way he does it is just like he's dribbling
and
too much.
He's doing too much work.
It's too much
When
work to
Kevin
get
Durant
open.
does this.
Right.
Boom, boom.
Cash.
You know?
He's
Yeah.
Kyrie is like 1, 2, 3, shoot. You know?
Right.
And he got to do too much.
Yeah, he's doing too much. And then I think another reason why he's not getting these calls is because like what he does after it to try to sell it. Like he's still trying to sell it. He's still trying to like, and then he's like, oh, like I didn't get the foul, like it was a foul, you know.
But big win for Chicago.
And I like what DeRozan is doing.
DeRozan's been their closer. Zach LaVine's been their secondary. Ball has been giving the ball up to facilitating everything and giving the ball to the big
Caruso's
man.
the energizer.
Yeah.
Caruso's the
And then the
energizer.
rookies have been doing their jobs.
But they also need to start being teams that they're just better than. Because there's certain losses.
That kid White is still on the team, right? He coming off the bench now?
Oh,
Cody White?
Yes.
Okay.
He's still on the bench. I feel like they need a trade though.
One piece.
Yeah, they need like a big.
No.
A dirty worker.
Yeah.
I think they need a D&3 dirty guy.
Facts. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
like a Chris.
Like a PJ
Marcus
Tucker.
Smart.
Yeah,
Marcus Smart. We're going to talk about that because there's some beef between the Jokic brothers and the Marquise brothers.
Yeah.
All right. So, Michael Jordan is the highest paid athlete of all time. $2.6 billion. Like that, right? By a lot of things.
Yeah.
By a lot of things.
He got paid more off the Jordans than he does playing.
Yeah. That's the way it should be. Kyrie Irving is expected to be on this year's All-Star ballot. Could be the only game he plays all season. I don't think he would play even if he was.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what is the new?
The mandate rules are still the same right now.
But in
January 1, we get a new mayor. If he rolls back the mandate rules, Kyrie's will
And
be
I
in
think there
business.
was an article by Pfizer that stated that I read recently that due to all of the data of like the vaccinated people, COVID should be like over by January.
Right.
Sometime in January, they don't know when.
So they can release the
that's
word
like,
pandemic from it,
Yeah, exactly.
and it'll just be something that we know that's there,
Right.
and you should get vaccinated if you want to
If you
protect
choose,
yourself.
exactly. So I think January.
So we're getting to that 70-80% where the population.
Yeah.
Yes, where like we've achieved immunity.
To where the other 30 to 20% don't really have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Middle-
called immunity, where 70 or 80%.
Herd immunity, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Milwaukee Bucks visit the White House to clap that up. Yeah, I don't know if Biden knows what was going on.
Yeah. I don't think Biden is cultured.
Yeah, he was just like, you guys have done a good job. Whatever sport it is.
The
that you
state of
play.
Milwaukee,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay, so let's talk about the Joker fight.
Right now, I thought
It was
the
definitely
Marquise brother, that was dirty.
that was a dirty try.
First of all, it was because it was up under the rib cage.
And I'm throwing the ball.
And I'm already, my arms extended, and he clocked him.
And we're up by 30.
And then he walked away and tried to act like it was all good. Jokic said, no, you.
Yeah, no, that Russian came out of him.
Yeah, and he hit him hard. And he'll be all right, but he hit him hard. So I heard Marquise or Marcus Morris was on Twitter talking that talk.
Yeah.
And the Jokic brothers was like,
Steph
whatever,
and-
whatever you want,
Yeah.
let's do it. I like the fight.
Yeah, I like
Even
it.
the Heat players were waiting in the hall.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler and them all
Yeah,
talking
they was
that
waiting in the
trash.
halls, yeah.
I don't think they want no parts of the Russians.
Dude, they don't.
Nah,
They
not the
don't.
Mark.
They don't.
Because
Do
they're
not
not
get
afraid.
involved with the Russian
They
mafia.
don't play. They
The
don't play
Russian
by
mafia
American
don't play.
rules.
Yeah.
Russians are all connected
Oh,
with each other.
Yeah.
You mess with one Russian, you mess with the whole country.
Yeah, so you don't want that kind of stuff.
And Joker is a nice player. He's not a dirty player.
No, he's not. But
Nah.
enough is enough. I'm up by 30.
Right.
Just calm down. Just grab my hand with the ball.
Right.
The ref know you trying to foul me. Foul. Don't give me no rib
He
shots.
gave him a.
And when you don't know that shot is coming on both ends.
Yeah.
Joker didn't know it was coming.
and
Marquise didn't know that was
yeah,
coming.
Yeah.
He should have known that was coming.
Yeah. I like the uniforms though.
Yeah.
The new Miami, that's fine.
Yeah, those
it's
are
like a mix of all of their classics. In one.
Nice. Philly and Boston are in talks to trade Jaylen Brown for Ben Simmons. This helps Philly. I don't see how this helps Boston.
Yeah.
Where at least Ben Simmons, he's a facilitator and he can defend, but where they gonna get the rest of the scoring from?
Right. And I will say Ben Simmons is a better defender, but not by a margin.
Not by a margin. And Jaylen Brown is a better scorer than Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
But the money might work.
Right, because of contracts.
Contracts.
Jalen is probably a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. He's worth $115 million. I think Ben Simmons is worth more than that. But still, when you throw another piece in or something, you know.
I don't see how it helps Boston because Tatum is obviously the better
But
volume
Tatum has
scorer.
to grow up, man.
Yeah,
he thinks he's Kobe Bryant. He's not.
Yeah.
No.
He has the potential to be like more of a volume scorer, but Brown is more consistent.
Yeah, and efficient.
Yeah,
he don't have to take a lot of shots.
Right, to get
he's a D&3 kind of guy. He hustles.
The only way I see
But
it,
if
it
he
helps
goes to
Boston.
Philly comes out of each spot.
Philly becomes a problem.
Yeah. And I feel like the only way it helps Boston is Ben could guard obviously multiple positions.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Which Jalen can't.
And with him and Marcus Smart,
Right.
you know.
Yeah,
But if they also
exactly.
trade Marcus Smart, now you.
Well, I'm assuming they're not going to trade everybody.
No, but I'm saying if Marcus Smart gets traded.
Yeah, the Lakers were looking at Marcus Smart. I like that.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah.
But who would?
Our two position is just it's rotating.
Yeah. It's rotating.
We could put him in there too. He's a D&3 kind of guy, and he ugly on the defensive end.
Yeah. And he shoots threes from time to time. Yeah. No, I like that. I like that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You're listening to the sounds of
so let's go to our
Disabled
picks
is Able
in football.
yes, my bad.
podcast.
We always seem to kind of forget that before we get into the World Series stuffy.
Okay.
This is week 10.
Yes.
Week
10. Your team, the Jets, play the Bills.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the Bills.
Yeah,
The way they play, they scored 6 points in their last game. Jets have been playing a little bit better, but they still got that other quarterback. They have their third string quarterback now. Give me the Bills.
Yeah,
Bills.
Yeah.
Ravens, Dolphins, Ravens.
I'll take the Ravens in that one as well. I think they're just a better team.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna pick the Dolphins because they won last week, but let me go with the Ravens.
Buccaneers, Washington football team, Buccaneers.
Buccaneers coming off the bye.
Yeah.
After a loss, they will be efficient.
Yeah, they were.
Brady is probably pissed. Give me the Bucks.
Yeah.
Falcons, Cowboys.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
Cowboys at home. They need to rectify themselves. Yes.
Saints, Titans.
Yes.
Yeah, give me the Titans at home.
Damn, we're agreeing on everything right now.
Yeah, give me the Titans. They're at home.
Mm-hmm. Jaguars, Colts.
Jaguars got a good win last week. Give me the Colts. I think the Colts
Give me
are a
the
little
Jags.
more
Give me the
polished.
Jags.
2 in a row? Oh, shucks.
Yeah, give me the Jags.
Let me go with the Colts. Colts here, you know.
Lions, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh is kind of stinky right now.
They just won.
Yeah, but it was a stinky win. But they are better than the Lions. So, yeah, I'll take
Lions.
let me
Also,
take
Lions haven't
Pittsburgh.
won a game yet.
Yeah. They're going for it. a new quarterback.
Browns, Patriots.
Yeah, let me go with the Patriots.
Give me the Browns.
I don't,
Give me the Browns in that.
I don't think I mean, even
Why?
though the Browns
I think
played really well, their
now that
defense is
Odell
coming
is
up.
out of the way, I think you're gonna start seeing homie just play better.
Yeah, and your defense is like really underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me go
Browns.
with the Browns. Let me go with the Browns.
Okay.
Even though I want the Patriots to win, because I want to see them make the playoffs.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm not gonna lie.
Vikings, Chargers.
This is a good game.
Chargers, yeah, Chargers.
But the Vikings got to go cross country. Give me the Chargers.
I really don't believe in that.
Nah, it's really a thing, bro. Like, it's really a thing. Jet lag
time
is a
schedule,
yeah.
jet lag.
Jet lag is really a thing.
Panthers, Cardinals. Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals.
Cardinals at home. Yep.
Seahawks, Packers. You saying
Seahawks back.
Russell's coming back.
Is
Russell's
Rodgers
coming
playing
back.
with this?
Is Rodgers coming back or is he going to be suspended?
Probably.
Rodgers should be coming back. It's past.
But he
I don't think they're
lied
going to suspend it.
He lied about what?
He lied.
that he was
He lied
vaccinated.
about what?
Vaccinated.
That he was vaccinated.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's what it
But
is.
if he's back, I'm going to take the Packers.
Nah, I'm
Packers.
going to take the Seahawks just because Russell back. I want to see
I
it.
think Russell's
Russell's gonna be sluggish that
Yeah, I
first
think
week.
he'll be a little sluggish.
So I'm definitely going with the Packers, Green Bay. They need to win that game if they want to get the number one seed. Eagles, Broncos. I'm taking the Broncos.
Yeah, give me Denver.
Yeah.
Give me Denver
Yeah,
in that one.
Sunday night game.
Chiefs, Raiders. Ooh.
Chiefs, Raiders. Chiefs have to win this game.
Yeah, damn. At this point, I don't even know because they're both kind of like on the.
No. The Chiefs. I mean, the Raiders only lost last week just because it was like a fluke. It was one of the, but other than that, the Chiefs. I mean, the Raiders have been on a roll. So
True.
I still believe in the Chiefs, man.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
I
with the
think they're
Chiefs.
gonna get it together.
Yeah, let me go with the Chiefs. I feel
think they're gonna
I
get it
feel like
together.
that win kind of gave them a little boost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
and they
they'll
won
get it.
2 straight. The last 2.
Yeah, I
they
think
won
they'll
2
get
weeks
it
ago
together.
and last week. So I'm taking the Chiefs around. And Monday night Rams, 49ers. Give me the Rams. Rams are definitely gonna show up.
Yep, give me the Rams.
Yeah, Rams.
Yeah, that's how
And
we.
those are our Week 10 picks, guys. Follow us and find out how you did against us. Baseball. Let me put this lady's
You're
voice in the
listening
thing.
to the sounds of Disabled is Able
Stuff going on.
podcast.
Braves win the World Series. Look that up.
Not that up for the Braves.
It's their second World Series win. They won back in '95. I remember they beat the Yankees. I think they beat the Yankees, or because they was having these tough battles with the Yankees back in those days. They had Gatlin, Maddox,
Was Babe Ruth?
Babe Ruth.
Oh.
Did you say Babe Ruth?
You said 1959.
No, 19.
1995.
My bad.
Bro.
My fault. I thought he said 1959. I switched up to 95.
Yeah,
My
95.
fault. My fault. 95.
Got like 100.
Glavin, Maddox, and there was another pitcher
Gotcha.
that these 3 pitchers, and none of them threw faster than 90 miles. Curveball, breaking ball, curveball, breaking ball, slider, curveball, changeup. And you couldn't hit it.
Okay.
And so shout them out.
So wait, you want to bring up the stats?
Oh, you mean the
Conspiracy?
well, not conspiracy.
Not conspiracy. I don't know what that
Just
called.
the number
It's a little
44.
nugget. It's a little
Yeah.
nugget.
Just a little nugget.
And this year was the 44th. Not 44th year. That's like a celebration on the patches of each year.
Right. For,
Right. So we know Hank Aaron wore number 44.
right.
He passed away, so they were commemorating him this year. The Braves went 44-44 when Ronald Acuna was injured.
As your
All
all-star
right?
player.
That's their all-star. They won 44 games before the all-star break. They won 44 games after the all-star break. They won the World Series on the 44th week of the year. They played the whole season with 44 displayed in the center field grass. Maybe there is an angel in the outfield.
Yeah.
So just some things to go,
Right.
that's interesting stuff.
Cause they played phenomenal in this
I
entire.
got a friend named Blue Pill, and he does this whole 44 thing. We'll talk about it at a later time. Interesting
Yeah.
stuff.
44 is the year.
Yeah.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Able
Before we go into culture,
podcast.
right?
Yeah.
Boxing. Funny, boxing.
Yes. So Canelo Alvarez became the first ever undisputed champion, like
Of
in the
which?
history of boxing.
With the undisputed champ.
Yeah.
Mayweather wasn't the undisputed champ.
No.
Why
He's
not?
the first ever. I don't know how this works in boxing.
In terms of the
In terms
divisions, the belts.
terms of division and belts, he has all
Let's
of them.
clap that up.
He's the first ever. Like, not even the first Mexican, first ever, period.
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 That's an accomplishment.
Yes. He beat Plant on Saturday, 11th round knockout.
I saw that.
Classic.
Yeah, he was.
Classic
I saw
fight.
the highlights of that. He was putting in that work.
Yeah. And that's his third fight of the year.
Wow.
He's fought 3 times this year.
Okay.
Canelo
and
is
I've
in his
always
prime.
thought Canelo was very good anyway.
No,
Yeah.
Canelo got better.
Yeah.
Ever since the Mayweather loss, he's been.
Has he lost since then?
No,
Oh, okay.
he has not lost since.
Mayweather owe that man another
He's
fight.
tied.
He does.
He definitely tied with Triple G, which a lot of people even thought he won.
Wait, have they fought? Didn't they fight?
Yeah, they fought twice for him.
Who won both of those?
It was a tie the first one, then Canelo won the second one.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I remember that fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out
out here.
our man Canelo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Shout out to
congratulations.
Mexico.
Shout out to
That's a lot of.
Mexico.
Like, what else do I gotta do if I have all the belts?
Well, there's always a
You
challenge.
just, you know, there's always somebody.
And there's always some money involved with
Right.
the challenger.
Yeah.
But like, we'll give you
Maybe you fight one of the
$20 million.
You know.
I think he should
I gotta
fight
take that
Floyd Mayweather again. Just-
Mayweather
Nah,
should come out in a wheelchair.
Nah, that's not happening.
He waiting too old.
Mayweather gonna be 50 and 1.
Mayweather got some hands though, boy.
You know.
No, Mayweather can get touched though.
Yes. like
Mayweather is untouchable.
He is untouchable.
I mean, Canelo's defense is up there. Canelo's.
No, that was a good fight. Mayweather has
The
this,
only fight-
he turns into Thin Man. No,
No, that's true.
it's
It's
he
his footwork.
understands
It's his footwork.
angles.
Yeah.
So when you
But you did say the only fight he almost did lose was Mosley, right? Who was
oh yeah, he clocked him.
Yeah.
He just got good clock. But you can see Mayweather in front of you, and when you swing, he does this little Thin Man. And you like, oh man, that's crazy. So
Right.
he got that Thin Man.
Yeah, no, I
stuff
don't think
going.
he's gonna fight. Honestly, I have no idea who he.
Gotta fight somebody.
He gotta fight somebody.
Yeah.
Down. At this point, I don't know. You got every belt.
How much they paying for a fight? You guys are training.
No. Side note, I'm sorry, because we just left baseball. Shout out to Buster Posey.
Oh yes, he's
he
retired.
retired.
Yes.
Yes. Shout out.
7 years with the Giants, 3 rings.
Yeah,
He got
Hall
those
of
3
Fame.
rings done fast too. Like by
Yeah,
his 6th
His
MLB,
rookie, he won his rookie year, and then like the
2 years
2
after
years
that,
after
and
that,
then
he
2
won.
years after that one.
Yeah.
So he's Hall of
He a
Fame.
legend, heck he.
Go,
And he's
glove.
retiring like early. Like this is like
In
how early.
time is still some life.
Still so, exactly. Yeah.
I like it.
Should have won his 4th one, but you know.
That's the one.
Yeah.
You're
life
listening
goes.
to the sounds of Disabled is Able
So let's talk culture.
podcast.
Travis Scott, we want to send our condolences out.
Yeah,
Because 8 people lost their lives at the Travis Scott AstroWorld concert.
Right.
A lot of lawsuits will be filed.
Yeah,
But the excitement of pushing to the front and all of this, and when you at them
Nah,
events
this
and
mosh
then-
pit is crazy.
it's
Also,
mosh pit,
I
yes.
went to Jaden Smith mock, and this is Jaden Smith. I no shade to Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith is amazing. But this Jaden Smith, we shouldn't be going crazy for Jaden Smith. Like,
Right.
he's not.
Right.
He's not a Drake. He's not. A,
right,
And I was out there. I was like, yeah, nah, I gotta go. I gotta sit
can't do
down.
this,
I
yeah.
can't do this.
right.
Because it's one thing to be helpless when the people are pushing on your lungs and you can't breathe.
Yeah.
So our condolences go out to all of those families.
And concerts are different than festivals.
Now, concert, you got a seat.
Concert, you gotta
Exactly,
see
100%.
way more security.
Yes.
Way more
I
protection.
go to those. I can sit
Right.
down, get something to drink, relax,
100%.
watch the
And
concert.
those are in like more secure stadiums.
And it's more like cinematic.
All of them dirt concerts where you just
like
pile people up in
Coachella.
the grass.
Coachella and like those type of festivals are more
Rolling
dangerous.
Rolling
Loud.
loud, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nothing has happened. Like in those.
Well, I'm pretty
settings.
sure a few things have happened, but they was able to keep it off the news.
Right.
Like 1 or 2 people die from exhaustion probably every
Right.
concert. You know, but when you have this many people pass away, it's
I don't feel like it's Travis's fault completely because I'm on stage. There's a lot going on,
Mhm.
and I can't see everything.
But here's the thing.
I did hear that there were some fans that told him to stop doing the show.
Not only that, it's your concert. So you're supposed to hire security.
Right.
You're supposed to have extra medics.
Yeah.
So all of those things, as the lawyer for one of these victims,
Right.
this is what I'm telling the judge. They had lackluster security there.
Right.
They didn't have enough medics there.
And even when
So
they were
that's
trying
negligence.
to get there,
Right.
they could not get there because it was still the concert was still going on.
Right.
People were still jumping, and Drake had just came out.
Yes.
This is literally all happened when Drake was out.
Yes.
So like the magnitude of seeing Drake,
But you do understand. Like
No,
I
understand.
get your point.
He wasn't personally involved.
Right.
Yeah.
But he will be legally
Yeah.
involved.
And there was something else. Lawsuits they're about to 18. And they about 18 lawsuits on them. Travis. Oh yeah, and then they're saying it's like very conspiracy.
Yeah, it's a lot going on with, we don't want to get into all of that.
Yeah,
I
it's a
saved
lot of
that for my other
conspiracies.
show.
Yeah, it's a lot
I
of
got another
conspiracies.
show. I don't know if y'all know.
I know you talked about it on Monday.
I do it sometimes. Yeah, I talk about it. Kanye West was on the Drink Champs.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Did you see the whole thing?
Yes, I saw the whole thing.
Okay, can you go into it on because all I know is he talked about Soulja Boy, and he was talking about the verse.
about Soulja Boy, how the verse was whack.
But then Soulja Boy showed.
Soulja Boy was like, bro, like you told me it was fire.
Yeah.
How you gonna gaslight me?
Right.
And then you come out here saying it's trash.
Then he said
Big Sean was the worst signing, which was cap.
Yeah,
that is 100. He's wilding for that.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for Big Sean, his label would have been trash.
Yeah.
100%. Like Big Sean put your label on the map.
True story.
Yeah.
And Big
John
Sean
Lennon.
and John Lennon.
Right.
For the R&B stuff.
But he was more upset with them for not supporting him publicly.
And you don't abandon somebody because of their political views.
Right, which is what
now,
you're saying.
if Kanye had done something foul, like was arrested or messing with kids, you abandon that. But my political views are just my political views.
Right. And that's
I've made you rich. Because let's not forget, Kanye gave Big Sean a chance too.
Yep.
Right.
And so it's easy to say, I don't agree with his political views, but Kanye's still my man.
Yeah.
And then that would have just been the end of that.
Right.
So,
But
what else?
What else did he say? Oh, he wants to end the beef with Drake.
I saw that.
Hopefully that happens because that would be amazing.
Him and Jay Prince.
Him and Jay Prince was talking about it. Apparently, him in the verses, if he would do a versus, it would be against like 4 different people. Cause
A producer, a rapper.
Like it's
I can see him
multiple.
doing that.
I can see him doing that.
Because his catalog is crazy.
Because Kanye is out of his world. But like, whenever I watch a Kanye interview, I just watch it purely for entertainment.
Yeah, because
I watch it for laughs. I don't about to say something crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, I don't really know what to feel. Like, obviously, I like that platform. I like the Drake Camp platform because, like, they talk about stuff they normally don't talk about.
Yeah.
Just because alcohol is involved and stuff like that. So, like, and it's very, like, open because, like, Nori's a rapper, or he used to be a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
DJ FN is a DJ. So, like, they know about, like, the business and music and stuff. So, like, they know how to tap into the artist who's on the show. So, like, I just like that environment. So, like, it didn't really feel like an interview to me. It felt like
just a conversation.
Yeah, it was just a conversation. Like, what are you about to say now?
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't learn anything. The Big Sean thing was crazy to me. But I didn't learn anything, like, new or interesting about Kanye.
I learned that Beanie Siegel gave him the name Yeezy.
Oh, yeah, I learned that. I learned that.
He owed Beanie Siegel $50 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you don't want to owe Beanie. Vin Diesel wants The Rock to return for the final. I didn't know The Rock wasn't going to be in that one. He had a dispute where he wasn't going to be in the Furious 10.
They had beef. That's why they...
Why did two have so much beef?
Because
it's too alphas.
It's too,
Okay, but we're on the movie set.
Wow.
Calm it down.
No, I think I don't even
No, it was because they was having disputes on how
the director, like the way the movie should go.
Right.
Okay.
And they were in each other.
Creative differences. Okay.
And
that's why they did the spin-off.
That's why they did the spin-off. And that's why Drake
Which I still haven't watched.
I'm sorry, not Drake. The Rock called him a candy ass. Said,
oh, yeah.
Called him out.
Okay.
Yeah. So, But now that they're doing, because they're doing 2 Fast and Furious, just so y'all know.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's a 2. No, just so y'all know, it's a 2-parter. It's a Fast and Furious 10 and a Fast and Furious 11. So.
Just add the movies, please.
Out, man.
Add it out.
I didn't even see 9 yet.
Add
Maybe
it
me
out,
and
bro.
wife will watch it.
Because the 10th one is going to be the final one, he wants The Rock to be in that one. So he offered the Alvarez. Because they've been on some on and off friendship for a minute now.
Okay.
There's times where they're off.
Now he gotta be in. Like if this is the last one, like The Rock gotta be in.
That's what Vince was saying. And
The
Vince
Rock
was saying,
helped it push.
I can't replace you as a character. Because I could replace you in the film. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And also,
Like the only reason why they gotta end it right is only because of Paul Walker. That's the only reason why I wanted to end them the right way. Because I don't know if y'all know, but when at the end of 9, there's a little like hint that like Brian, which is Paul Walker, might return.
Oh, I thought that was John Cena. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought
No,
that was
that's not John. The hint is to like, okay, we need to call Brian.
What are they gonna do? Put another CGI dummy?
I don't know.
Please don't.
That you know, I don't know.
Because at the end of that film, at the end of 7, it looked a little off.
I don't know how they gonna do it. But that's what it was. A lot of people were saying that, like, you know, because they was like, yeah, no, like, we don't want to call Brian, but we're going to have to call Brian for the next whatever the hell they got to do on the last one.
Anyway.
And The Rock says that he's not going to use no more guns in his future films.
Clap that up.
For,
I don't know why they're using real guns on the set of these movies.
Oh, God, let me not. I didn't even know they had real guns, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's not going to use any more guns following the
tragedy that happened in Rust. So that's pretty much that.
You're listening to the sounds of Disabled is Able.
Now we have an
podcast.
Disabled story of the week. Alicia Sylvain wrote a children's adventure book. She has a daughter who's disabled, so she's a part of our nation. But she also has another daughter who's, functioning. She has no limitations. So she came together and wrote this beautiful book incorporating both.
Right.
So that the life of her daughter, whose name is Soleil, can live on forever and ever and ever in these books. And children can read these stories.
And the book is about how having a sibling bond.
Yes. How one can help the other.
Right.
One recognizes my needs are different. Then mommy has to, and we can relate to that. Yeah. Mommy's got to treat you a little different than me because your needs are different, but we're still siblings.
Yeah.
And we're still going to have an amazing bond.
How the siblings how they end up forming their own unique bond with each other compared to their parents.
Absolutely. So I want to hold this up. It's called The Perilous Pet. It's about her daughter Soleil and Ava, special relationship and sacred connection. Soleil has special needs and goes on an incredible adventure with her sister Ava and revealed there's nothing these sisters cannot do together. This book can be bought at Amazon.com. And we are proud because hopefully 100 years from now, people can know that Soleil existed and had a purpose because she's not only disabled, she's able.
There should be in every school, preschool, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade. Like, you know, when we was kids and we had to pick out which book we wanted to read. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was never a book like this for us.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So I'm actually really happy that this is a thing.
And it actually makes me appreciate my sister bond with my own sister, my sibling bond with my sister.
Absolutely.
And how we operate.
Yeah.
So where can we be reached, guys?
We can be reached on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, iTunes, and YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment. Viewership needs to go up. I see that. Like, and yeah, guys. We love you. See you guys next Tuesday.
Peace.
Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please throw your hands in the air for the greatest podcast on earth when it comes to music, sports, and culture. Disabled is Able with your host, Eli and Fredy. So put your hands